Good morning, boys and girls, and welcome to asynchronous learning today on January 13th. It's a Wednesday, so we'll be working on our own. As I mentioned in class, today's assignments are posted over here on the right. You can also get to them from the Europe Unit 4, Europe and Russia. So today we are going to be working on a comparison of climatographs, and also we will participate in the class discussion, Two Truths and a Lie, which we've been doing these all year, so that should be pretty familiar. So you can get to these two assignments from if you click on either of these two links, or you can go into the folder Unit 4, Europe and Russia. We're working in Western Europe, so we open that up as well. We've completed the overview. We've completed the chapter Atlas. Learn a folder, but now we're working in the understand folder. So here we are comparing climatographs. So let's click on that and see what that's all about. So it says study the climatographs below, then answer the questions and complete the activity. So as you can see, a climatograph is a graph that shows what we can expect in rainfall in each of the months of the year. So this one here is for London, England, and this one here is for Warsaw, Poland. All right, and so we can look at each of the months and we can tell how much rainfall we would get, as well as the average daily temperature, all right, in degrees Fahrenheit. So on the right side is the temperature, on the left side is rainfall in inches, all right. So we're going to study those maps, and then we're going to go into the questions, not those maps, but those graphs. And so this one here says, so London and Warsaw are about the same distance north of the equator. Which of the cities had colder winters? So look at the two graphs and identify which one has a colder winter, and then explain how you know that. All right, what in the climatograph tells you that. All right. Number two, which of the cities receives more rainfall? Again, explain how you know. And then number three, find London and Warsaw on the map of Western Europe. What geographic factor explains the difference in temperature and the difference in rainfall between the two cities? Clue. Look back to the connect at the beginning of the lesson. There's kind of a clue there. So here is London, here is Warsaw. Again, the question is, what geographic factor explains the difference in temperature and the difference in rainfall between these two cities? All right, that's it. Those are the questions that go along with the climatographs. When you're done with that, you're going to come back out to the understand folder, and then you're going to do the class discussion, Two Truths and a Lie. As the instructions say, in this class discussion, each student is assigned a section of Western Europe chapter Atlas based on the first letter of their last name. So if your last name begins with A through F, you're focusing and are going to reread the section called Physical Features. G through K will focus on climate and ecosystems. L through P will study a diverse continent. Q through U will look at where do people live and work. V through Z will look at the urban continent. And then now you're going to use the maps and the text in the chapter atlas in the section that you've read to identify three statements about your section. Two of those statements must be true, and one of those statements must be false. Post your three statements about your assigned section and see if your classmates can identify which one is false. Everyone must post their three statements and respond to one other classmate's post. Okay, we've done this in the past, and so we should know what we're doing here. All right, so that is that. Tomorrow or on a Friday when we meet again, we will work on the Western Europe chapter Atlas review, and then we'll move on to the next section. All right, if you guys have any questions at all, please feel free to email me, and I will get back to you as soon as I can with hopefully an answer. So I hope you guys have a great day. Enjoy the half day and try to get outside. Bye.